It works better and you can hear me. Ugh, what am I going to do with me? So, as I was saying, the camera's going to be here today. Moving it's a bit of a hassle, but I'm mostly going to be clicking anyways and doing that sort of thing. It's going to be much less about the actual keyboard, so hopefully you're okay with that. Um, I saw a post on, just a shout out here, reddit.com/r/EDM production. It's actually a pretty decent subreddit. Um, Mostly helpful people. There's jerks, but there's jerks on the internet everywhere. Anyways, DJT Fields had a great little post about creating a clean bass sound, much like in the way that the example was someone brought up how to make it sound like Marshmallow, like his bass, and this was just sort of a generic try this for a sub bass. So I thought, sorry about that if you got some interference, I thought it would be fun to try that. Um, so you'll probably be hearing a lot of my voice. Hopefully you enjoy it. Yeah. Anyways, hit me up with comments, questions if you have any. I am paying attention to the chat. It's easier to do when Mike is here. That's like why we like doing this. Also, we bounce off each other musically, but it's really nice to have somebody to like reading comments, and then I can just totally focus on this. But I'll be doing both today. Very, very good at multitasking. You're going to see that that is not actually true, but I'll try. I'll do my best. So, thank you for stopping by, and let's make a clean bass. So, for starters, let me quickly save as, because there is nothing more important than a save as before you're about to do something weird. So, I'm just going to play the track for a minute, actually roughly about a minute, just so you can hear it, and then we'll get to work. Okay, so there's the track. It's called Dreamer. First things first, I need to move the bass drums so they're actually on beat. This was from a thing where originally I was just using reverb and didn't want any punch on it, and it sounded really good if I moved it up by like a 64th note or something like that. But that's not what I'm doing anymore. Might move it back at some point, but just so it doesn't drive us all crazy, I'm doing that. So let's do a bass. Gonna do a new track, and I know we're always tempted to go stereo, but for a bass we want mono. Now, why do we want mono? That is a question for a smarter person. But I can tell you that like in clubs, they're gonna mix down their bass to mono at any just. If it's going to be played live on a good set of speakers, they're going to mono out their bass. So we want to do that so that we don't, we also don't want to get any like distortion in it from the stereo field. We want just the cleanest sounding bass. Wow, bass. The cleanest sounding bass that we can have. I'll be doing the rest of the video with a lift. I will not, I'm sorry. Let's make an instrument track in mono. Boom. Let's move it up here. And let's make it so you don't see my G-chats. Oh boy. Purple. There we go. I don't know, I just think basses are purple. That's fine. Let's copy this over there. And I just want to make sure there's nothing going on with, oh, see the volume. This is the problem with that lazy copy paste. Oh god, am I doing audio pan stuff? No, okay. So let's solo this guy, plug in, I guess massive? I don't know. I've been using massive a lot lately, so I might just be addicted to it. Okay, so this is a bass, so we are gonna do down. Whoops. And we're done. Thanks for watching. I kid. Of course we're not going to be done. Okay. Massive. And no preset loaded. And I'm just going to turn all this nonsense off right now. Literally all of the nonsense. I have no time for any nonsense right now. Alright. Finally. All the nonsense gone. And now we are looking for, I guess, a sine square. Is that my best option? I didn't do any prep for this, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. But hey, we'll learn together. And sure, let's start with that. Let's get this looping. Oh boy, maybe you shouldn't turn off all the nonsense. There we go. That is low. Whoops. Don't want to do that. I'm just going to do that to give us a little more life. Yeah, we'll do that. Make sure we're using all the time we are given. At least that's what I'm trying to do on this, because I just think it's nice. And actually, yeah, why don't we? I'm going to say we. You are complicit in all of this. The success or failure. We're all in this together. I'm Matt, by the way. Hi. I'm pretty sure I said that at the start, but if I didn't, I'm Matt. I am one half of Knights in Shining Armchairs. We make electronic stuff. I wish I could tell you more, but it's really hard to pin us down right now. We're in a learning / feeling it out phase. Okay, so now let's throw a what do I want to put in here? Yeah, let's do multi-monolith. Nope, not that guy. Whoops, orange guy, where'd you go? Oh. Not this guy. Why? Is it this? Sorry, I'm not real familiar with channel strip. You know, it's good to try different things, but then you get lost. Let's see if this does what I'm looking for, though. Versus. Boy, I'm not seeing a difference. Well, can't hurt. Anyways, I'm wondering if Twitch is going to crunch the audio so much you're not really going to hear this. You're probably not going to hear it with earbuds, but if you have a set of, oh god, what do they call these? Cups? What's like that old-timey term? Anyways, okay. I don't love that as much as I want to. So let's go. Actually, what was M6? I had the trial though, it was neat. Actually, wait. Ah, son of a mother. Yeah, authorize. Yeah. If only. Let's just do this guy. Keep it simple. Okay, about 150. So that's That's the thing, just compressing a little. Let's also, we're gonna change you out for one band. At about 150. No, opposite. There we go. And there we go. So we lost that annoying knocking sound, and we gained room in our mix. So our sub bass is only in the bottom at about 150 hertz. I might just get rid of this guy. Yeah, it's doing more harm than good. Okay, so that's just with an EQ one band. Obviously that's pretty simple, but again, we're going for like a very clean bass sound. And now we're gonna add some saturation. This is sort of like if Julia Childs did her cooking show, but she was reading the recipe for the first time when she did it. There's probably a reason that's not how they did it. But it's 2016. We're changing all the rules. Boy, I hope you can hear me right now. I'm pretty sure. I've got a couple different setups in OBS, but I'm pretty sure you can hear me. If not, boy, this will be a weird video. I don't know why I keep saying boy today. It's been a weird day. All right. Let's maybe do two things more. So one, we're gonna where are you? Saturation now. Totally done. This is obviously way too much. But you see how much we're getting out of so little right now? This is also bugging me. I did not mean to leave these two notes up here. Sorry about that. I'm sure that's been annoying everyone. Or maybe just me. I don't know. Hey, viewer. Thank you for stopping by. Alright. Today, in case you're not aware, we are making very clean bass sounds. They're probably a little loud. But for the sake of the tutorial, that's nice, I guess. All we've got going right now is we're in EQ, sine wave in massive, very simple. Then a one band low pass filter. I always get those mixed up. Low pass filter at 150 hertz. It's pretty sharp. And then a saturation knob. And it sounds pretty good if you ask me. Alright. And now everyone's favorite LFO tool. It might not be your favorite, but it's definitely mine. 32 might just be too fast. Just going for like a little like vibrato. Anyways, this is, let's see if it, I also don't know if this will work at all with the current song. If it needed a bass here or not, but let's find out. Feel a little empty without it, yeah. Why? This is a different problem. That's just getting lost more than it used to. This is, we're in a whole different world now. This guy. Also, if anyone out there knows the thing that I don't know, which is how to copy without automation, let me know. I have just been making it up this whole time and copy pasting. So I realize I could just look it up, but don't you think it's more fun, you know, if we all collaborate here and you look it up for me? Just, you know, while I'm doing nothing, I figured I could give you a little entertainment. Wow, it's really hard to beatbox when you hear yourself. But at the same time, it's kind of like I have a looper that can only loop one thing ever. I want to do that thing where like, but I can't. But now that's on the internet forever. I know it's a sub, but barely there. Whatever, let's give it a listen. From the top. so there's a thing. I think I've succeeded in showing you how to make a very simple, very clean sub-bass sound. So we're gonna save, we're gonna then save again. Because now we're gonna do some weird stuff. For example, for no other reason than I literally just got them. Sorry, let me do some math. 160, 170, way too much. Okay. I just got some random rises from outputs. That sort of thing. Whoa. What? Well, isn't that just Nito Burrito? Ah, it's gone. Okay. What do you sound like? Yeah, perfect. It's probably not, but I just want to see. This is just a thing where sometimes it's just nice to get an idea of, do I even want a riser here? And it doesn't have to be perfect. I am losing my mind right now. Where is... Okay, I just look like a crazy person. There we go, slip. Oh my god. Losing my god. Okay, so I can tell you right now, I don't want that one. Sure, that one. Pretty horrible, actually. I could just make one, but I feel like using one of these because I was gifted them, which is a horrible reason to do things, kids. No, go away. Don't download. No one wants your iTunes. Yep, that's the winner. That's definitely going to sound good. I'm kidding, it's not. I know you know when I'm kidding, but still. That sounded better than I expected it to. I'm actually just going to run with this for the moment. Now it sounds more like the song. Sure. Let's just do something dirty. Or we can make it like 14 seconds. And then we get this. Could be more interesting. Yeah, so there, I think, is a pretty decent example of where you can take something you got for free in a download pack and actually make it sound decent in your song and usable. I'm not going to act like that's the best riser I've ever had or made or used, but it works. Why? I just want to reverse it. Why? Right click and then... This is embarrassing, guys. I apologize. Why can I not remember how to do this? Well, let's Google it. Now, I know I could, like, bring the sample into battery or something like that, but I want to actually just commit it. Oh, highlight it. Audio suite. Other. Reverse. There you go. So now you know. I'm just gonna hit render and zoom. Yep, there we go. Whew. Now we all learned how to do that again. Sorry, in maybe Ableton, I think it's you right click. This guy, we are just going to put air reverb, sure. Getting a lot of good bird noises today. Bird watchers in the audience, if you can identify that, I will say your name in the chat. That's all I can offer, I'm sorry. Enough. And let's just do this. Don't call it a low pass. We've been here. I don't know, guys. Sometimes these things just happen. Playing back to back. Yeah, let's just let it be weird and see what happens. Well, no. I mean, I like it, but we're gonna have to let it come out. Much so. I want it to be much more like. Maybe we do something like this, just for fun. Let's call it a high pass. So all we're doing there is just high pass and making it sort of. I want it to feel like the song gets like sucked in to the bass hit. It's definitely not there yet, but I am trying. Man, what the hell happened to this reverb? I mean, it's still there. Maybe I shouldn't turn it up. You shouldn't turn it up. Here's the thing. This is your instinct. Your instinct is to turn up whatever you can't hear. Wrong, because then you just turn everything up. What you should do instead is make sure that you are filtering properly each layer, so that the sounds that you want to come through. Right now, what I would be doing is just turning it up, and then you'd hear it, but then you would be losing something else, and it would just get muddy. What you should do is make sure that your frequencies are correct, and then you'll hear what you want to hear without getting everything muddy and distorting it and blowing it up. I have to leave pretty soon, so I'm not actually going to address this right now. But remind Mike next time he's on, or me, and we will discuss that. I think it's a good thing to talk about, because like you saw, that was the instinct to just turn it up, but no, don't do that. You can. There's nothing wrong with turning it up, but it's not ideal. Let's just see how much. Oh boy, is it Alt? Yeah. Okay, so I saved that, but I didn't save frequency, or did I save the frequency? Oh yeah, it did come with, okay. I also might hate this. Oh, because it didn't actually copy it, that's why. It's a control. Man, what? Okay, we're going to do it again. We're learning more. There's a way to drag copy. Drag copy. Control drag? No. Not helpful, guys. You know what the internet could use? We could use a refresh on forums. Every time I search for something, I'm forced to go back to this, like, post from 2007. We need to bring back forums. We need to take all the old ones and just condense that knowledge into wikis and then just toss them. Or archive them away from Google. Because it's so frustrating getting the same results every single time. There it is. Okay, you have to hit Alt, then click and drag. Okay, I really should not have done that when I didn't intend it for that one. Alt, click and drag, boom. And we're just gonna see what this guy sounds like. This might sound horrible. Oh, right. Forgot that I'm gonna want to do that. And hopefully. Wow, nope. Yep, not loving it. Not a big deal. I also feel like the actual... see if we can sneak it in here. Didn't exactly sneak it in, but I bet you we could. Okay, I gotta run. Thank you so much for sticking around and coming by and all those other things. I'm Matt. Mike is not here, but he is the other half of Nice and Shining Armchairs. Let's go through it. We made a bass sound. We used a riser and turned it into something more than it came in. I'm gonna get rid of these. Sorry, I'm just not really happy with this. But that's what experimentation is for. We Googled some stuff. We learned that you hold Alt to click and drag, and there was one more. Oh, highlight your thing, go to Audio Suite, Other, and that's how you reverse. Okay, we are Knights in Shining Armchairs. Not exactly sure what our music sounds like, but lately it sounds something like this.